Okay, so we've got pink full moon in Libra. It was actually about 1 o'clock this morning in UK. So for you in America, I think it's sort of yesterday, 12. Oh my lord. Sneeze on a Sunday. See your lover tomorrow. So let's have a look. So April, do your thing, love, if you can. I won't hold it against you if you can't. Time stamped for everybody. Everybody gets a look. So remember, you can get 3 reads out of this if you do it right. Your chart, the current chart, and all signs. So let's do this then. Remember, Aries, first house, Taurus, second house, Gemini, third house, Cancer, fourth house, Leo, fifth house, Virgo, sixth house, seventh house, Libra, eighth house, Scorpio, ninth house, Sagittarius, 10th house, Capricorn, 11th house, Aquarius, 12th house, Pisces. Okay? That's the last time I'm going to say it. So, something out of the blue in the next 8 days to astonish us that we're not going to like. Some action that's being taken out of the blue, so it must be against us. 8 days. That doesn't bode well. Takes us to 21st. Oh dear. Which is when I'm supposed to be moving. But I'm not, because external influences. Oh, hello. What we got? Oh yeah, lies, deceit and theft. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Somebody playing mind games. Children possibly with a harsh tongue. Immature people with harsh tongues. What did they say about gossip today? So harsh words, lies. Don't take them to heart. Minor arcana, so they're not important people. Let them get on with it. So here we go then. Oh, god damn it. They haven't got the moral high ground, so they have to lie. That's all they can do, is lie. And it's totally unexpected. It's probably somebody that you've always been good to, and it stinks. So bear that in mind. I think we shall have, because we haven't had one for a while, an Ugam. Because I talked about roots in the read this morning. So let's see what these roots are all about, shall we? So don't take it with a pinch of salt. Don't take it to heart, because these people are out to cause trouble with their lies. Don't let them affect you. Okay, we've got Beth, Elizabeth, Violet Elizabeth. She was in the reverse, and this is in the reverse. So, the drama queen. A beginning, a renewal, youth. But it was in reverse. So it's not unlike the death card. There has to have something end first. So they're still banging on about the same thing, aren't they? 7 of Stones, Aries. You don't feel worthy. or you're being ungrateful. Either is wrong. You're giving up, which is not like you, and you're not walking away. So you're staying put somewhere you don't want to be, and you're letting somebody else control your life. We've got Leo energy there. Your heart's not in it, your back's not in it. This is a beast of burden. It's in the reverse, 8 or 26. You've given up, basically, and I just don't know why. You're stuck in the misery of the past. Power struggles, possibly with a Leo. The drama queen. Those born in the year of the ox. Cowardice. Lack of courage. That may be them or you. Doesn't sound like you, but so 8 or 26 for you is negative. Taurus, you have enemies. The 16, the tower that comes crumbling down, a massive explosive event, either an argument, people leaving home, the loss of a home, fire and flood, explosive events. You're wasting your time, banging your head against a brick wall with these people. They are your enemies. We've got Aries there, the ram. Head injuries are possible. You need to go home, and home is where the heart is. Come home to who you truly are. Don't pretend to be something you're not, and stop wasting your breath on people that don't care. This is a blessing in disguise. 16 for you is positive. Neptune and Pisces. Oh, Gemini, you've got the same lady. Once in reverse, once in the upright. That's Venus. We've just gone direct with Venus, so something may have happened while she was in retrograde. This could also be you have, if you're a bloke, you might have got 2 women pregnant. For some, there is hospital visits to do with mothers or pregnancies, grandparents. 3 major arcanas in a 3-card read, unheard of. So you are growing as a person, as a soul. But somebody here is materialistic, chucking themselves into work, maybe to forget, not on the right spiritual path. It's all about growth. It's all about money. You have got some heavy lessons to learn here, but happiness will return once you've learned those lessons. Arguments with a woman is possible. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. The military, May the 31st, November the 11th, could be important. 9, 27, 3 and 30, all negative. But it could be that for you, the 3 is positive, the 30 is negative, or vice versa. But there is definitely the possibility of arguments with a woman. Nurses, doctors, any hospital staff, hospital doors, illness, the abdomen, the intestines. Not going with your gut instinct. Virgo and Taurus, all negative. Oh, Cancer. You have to heal your heart. Someone may be jealous of you or you of them. There is heart issues here. There is possibly minor surgery. There's an Aries energy. So father figure, boss, government official, the main man in your life. 4 and 31. The silverback. But he is a beneficial protector. He will bring you success and protection. So rest easy. You are healing a broken heart. It could be for some mental health issues. But success will be yours. 4 or 31. Positive energy, Aries. We're in Aries now, so that's good. 4 weeks and you can have your peace, your day off. Leo, It's time for you to turn your back on everything you've ever known or believed to be true. Grandparents, hospital doors for you as well, health services, but not health issues, I don't think. If they are, they're healed. You've got the Page of Wands, which could well be you if you're immature. We've got red flags there. Or Sagittarius or Aries. There is somebody's blocked, there's no communication, somebody's not talking. There's the Lynx, the Leo. So the check's not in the mail, the money's not arriving, finances could take a hit, and you're ready to walk away. Or a Virgo is 9 or 27. Grandparents, you're not meant to walk this next journey alone. Someone in spirit or flesh will walk with you and light your path so you do not stumble and fall. But there could be a tall, handsome stranger walking into your life. But the money's not there. It's maybe not got two halfpennies to rub together. You're going to have to take a risk on that one. 9 or 27, Virgo energy. Another one that's not moving on. Those born in the year of the rooster or the phoenix, whichever way you want to look at it. Something that cannot be told, gossip that you don't know about, Virgo. Something that was once happy is coming to an end. 10 of Cups reversed. You are drained. You are not attending or unable to attend some sort of celebration. May the 1st could be important, but you need to find your tribe. Equal reciprocity is needed. Stop giving if you're not getting anything in return. 6 years. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. But they're all minor arcanas. So 3 months, 6 years, 10 months. So it's nothing major, I don't think. But you need to stop giving when you're not getting anything in return. Libra, you got Sagittarius, number 14. The rainbow, balance, lessons learned. The day off, you've got the same card as that. Lies, deceit and theft. The name Jenny could be important. The Jenny Wren. Something is eluding you. Something you've got to learn. A hard lesson to learn, but you coming out the other side stronger than you've ever been before. So you may have been through the blacksmith's forge or coming out the other end. But and battered and battered and battered. But from this you've learnt a lesson. You don't need to repeat it. A day off, peace of mind, but watch out for anyone called Jenny or a female naval personnel. 14 for you is fantastic, so the majors outweigh the minors. So yes, there might be harsh words, but you'll learn from it. I think we all will from these harsh words. Somebody's going to show the true colours, I think. So 14 and Sagittarius for you, Libra, is good. Scorpio, a bond that can't be broken. You're holding on to it, but again, we've got lies, deceit and theft, mind games. Not everything is as black and white as it looks. There are grey areas. Don't hold on to people, situations. What's yours will always be yours. You don't have to chase it. 2 months. Let go. Don't be stubborn. Don't be greedy. The name Alice could be important. But yeah, lies, deceit and theft, mind games. From someone you are emotionally attached to. Sagittarius. Problems with children, childhood trauma, child abuse even, impatience, and Libra, number 11. Issues with the lions, the marital home, open enemies and legal matters. The moon is in Libra, so this moon is causing all sorts of ructions. Sarcasm, lowest form of wit. Injustice, things not going your way, your ships aren't coming in, nothing as you expected. So for you, avoid the Libra and the number 11. Capricorn. Oh, number 11. Justice will be served. You are a seasoned scout, if you like. You know exactly what you're doing. You are just and fair. You're releasing a heavy burden. All the trauma from the past is gone. Wrongdoers meet their fate. Children, siblings, childhood trauma, child abuse, justice will be served there. So the number 11 for you is fantastic. You are releasing a heavy burden from the past. Aquarius, you have 3 blessings. You have to finish what you started and don't act in haste or you repent at leisure. There is something here about a marriage or a friendship, shared resources or the reproductive organs. Scorpio energy and Sagittarius energy. Feeling drained, feeling like you haven't got the energy to finish what you started, but you have to, and you will be blessed when you do. Keys to a new property and the solution to a problem, new car, whatever it is, you find the right key. You are blessed. Religion, schools, teachers, Sam and Peter. Good friendships, good marriages, being able to speak your truth, having belief in yourself and others. Faith, 5 and 23. But Sagittarius and Scorpio for you, negative energy, might be in your chart somewhere. And Pisces, in your own read and just how I like you to be. In the reverse, you're not being anybody's martyr anymore. You're not going to be anybody's victim anymore. You're going to take action and it will be successful. A gift from Spirit. Coming off the cross. No longer sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. Spirit is shining the light on the path. Be careful though, because there's roots that you could trip over. But no longer hung out to dry, no longer sitting in limbo. Number 12. And there you are though with your empty cup. So something or someone here has said something you don't like, or it's opened your eyes. You are seeing things from a different point of view. It may turn your world upside down. So number 12 for you is fantastic. One day changes everything. So Elizabeth Beth, let's have a look. Oh, wrong book. From the branch. The birch. There is 19. So 19 is the Sun and Leo in the tarot. There we are. Beth. We had Violet as Elizabeth today, didn't we? The drama queen. Beth, the first moon. The tip of the thumb. Logic is what we need, not emotion. So if this is illogical, what somebody's saying, then don't believe it. The colour white, so the crown chakra, the red carnelian, the red sard, the pheasant. The goddess is Britomartis, moon goddess. So today, well done, Spirit. And Sada, dear goddess, Artemis, Diana. The birch twigs tied with red cord, candle flame symbols. So where's that red cord? There it is. It's on that one. But it's on another one, isn't it? They're all over these anyway. The red cord. So red flags flying. So watch out. It's Sunday as well. Well done, Spirit. Hygeia, the Sun and Venus. So Venus is going direct, so that's good. The Sun, like I said, is the Tower card, 19. Hygeia is the equivalent to the magician, so Gemini, which we've got there. The stag, which is I would say the dad. And the message is you may begin. So start, time to begin. The words are purification, your origins and source. The flower essence is beach, vine and rockwater. Beth is the first consonant of the tree alphabet appearing in the light of the year. The focus word is inception. So something is being conceived, like they said, for this year. It is the first tree of the year, with exception to alder to leaf. It is the maker and setter of boundaries. There we are. Even Pisces is setting the boundaries. Knowing one's own boundaries and limitations so they can be stretched, knowing one's own energy boundaries is primary to development. Birch represents the sun that finds a partner in Rowan. So PC, Rowan the police, resonates, and Nicholas, which was in the read, I believe, with silver birch, whose trunk is the colour of the moon. Those of you that haven't watched me often do these reads, I do go off on a tangent. Whatever I say, words, it's the same as Astral DJ. Whatever comes out of my mouth could be important. Its branches are used to expel evil spirits, and there is some evil here. The branch is toughened late in the year. Its white bark can be used to start fires. It was used to make canoes by the American Indians, and it is the goddess tree. It is used in rituals to drive out the spirits of the old year. It is the tree of inception. Well, in astrology, the new year is in April. So, Best cycle begins the first day after the winter solstice. So, winter solstice is usually 21st of December, I think. Magical properties: silver birch, feminine planets, Venus, which is relevant, like I've said. Element water: birch is the lady of the woods. It is used for protection, exorcism, and purification. It has been given as a sign of encouragement for lovers. So, I don't see love in any of this because there's too much spite. But birch has to do with new beginnings, so it may be somebody that you haven't met yet. The inception or birth of things or people. The energizing effects of this power provide the protective aspects of the birch. It is the power to drive out evil or corrupting influences by means of a vital life force. The birch tree tells you to realize the new and good after shearing away the old and detrimental. And that's you, Aries, with your Seven of Stones. You've got the apple tree. We don't chop it down for firewood. We just power away what no longer serves us, cut the branches, feed the roots, and keep going. There is a great strength and resilience within you. There may be choices to make. The birch is a very lucky tree and is a sign of general good fortune. But remember, we've got it in the reverse, so there could be some misfortune. You must learn to trust and to lose the fear of the unknown. That I agree with. The first moon, Amagan sings, I am the stag of the 17s. So 17 could be important, but it's not the number 17, it's 17s or tines. The stag is the first of the 4 sacred animals to be mentioned in Amagan's poem. There is a very close relationship between the stag and the boar in mythology, and the boar is Venus. It is a relationship of the waning and the waxing light of the cycles of the year, so the moons, the waning and the waxing. Both are creatures of the other world who cross the boundaries between the worlds, serving as messengers and guides across those boundaries. So there we have Sagittarius, the Rainbow Bridge, Scorpio, and Virgo, the Hermit, crossing the boundaries. So somebody's overstepped the mark, maybe. One is associated with the day, while the other night of the year. After Beltane, the boar becomes a solar animal. So Beltane is our solstice on April the 30th. So that's what we're waiting for. Lost my place. After Beltane, the boar becomes a solar animal gifted with poetic wisdom, and the power of the stag is then bound to the green growing earth below. After Samhain, which is Halloween, when the boar is now a sow, wanders over the barren earth in the guise of a fearsome goddess, while the stag dwells in the celestial realms as a bright presence, offering hope. Think of Harry Potter's Patronus. The stag is an appropriate messenger for the greatest change that will take place after the winter solstice. And they told us, didn't we? This year is the conception year. So it will take this year to change everything. Although the earth will remain dark and fruitless, nights are still much longer than days, and the light has begun to grow, but is yet unnoticed. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. We are still held in the dark times, but a spark begins to glow before us, reminding us to stay in touch with your life force, for we are soon to be in the light again. The stag of the 7 times teens, who has been through many cycles of waxing and waning strength, and always fought back triumphant life, is a guide we can trust, and we can trust our guides to get us there. While the moon waxes, we observe light as a small bright flame which shines out of the darkness for our quiet spirit. At the full moon, which is where we are, we can contemplate the stag, a luminous messenger of archetypal changer, and as the moon wanes, his image gives our light a direction, and as such also comes as a sense of hope for the future. So hang in there. This is one way that we can view the changing light of the solar year, just as we see the growth of the young goddess moving into her fertile cycle and then her decay from birth to death to birth. The bright and shining light of the fruitful goddess, always deep within the hag, as the seed of possibility, so that you have options. Welcome, welcome, all ye here. Welcome, welcome, welcome in the year. Dark is the night, and the chill the winter wind, crisp the snow on the barren furrow. Bring in the Yule log, make the fire bright, we shall wish for a warm tomorrow. Over the fire the branches dangle of holly bright, that is the king tonight. So we talked about the king in the song, and the name holly could be important. Red as the berry, green as the prickle, the sacred mistletoe glows white. Now we may feast and pass the wassail cup, sing the ballad with joy and mirth. Soon we shall sleep and dream the night away, gathering strength in the spring of rebirth. On the earth, in the earth, with the fire by the water, I am strength, the birch moon's daughter. And so strength is 8 and 26, Leo, and it was in the reverse in the read. Chris and Carol could be important. 1979. Orange or reddish form of chalcedony related to sard, bloodstone and moss agate. Carnelian, traditionally used to protect against evil eye. Carnelian is said to fulfill all your desires. It speeds all manifestations, revitalizes and aligns the physical and spiritual bodies, strengthens your concentration, your logic, increases the sense of self-worth and brings career success and balances creative and organizational abilities. Why is the pheasant at the head of the consonants? Not hard. This is the month of which Imogen sang, I am the stag of the 17s, and as venison is the best flesh that runs, so pheasant is the best that flies. And we have fly and we have run in the song. And white is the colour of the stag and this pheasant. So white ones, wherever you see the white animals, they are animal totems. The pheasant was the best available bird for the bee month. Bran the raven and Bunan the bittern being better suited to later months of the year. The author of the article on pheasants in the Encyclopaedia Britannica states that pheasants, sacred birds in Greece, are likely to have been indigenous to the British Isles, and that the white or Bohemian variety often appear among pheasants of ordinary plumage. So the white Britons, Britomartis. Early Crete had an elaborate and wealthy culture and based its worship on the female principles of nature, so the feminine, the divine feminine. When patriarch overran the islands, so the males, the theology of this culture was distorted and goddesses were demoted to heroines in their legends. So women being demoted, women being denigrated, were grafted to those of the Greek heroes. Britomartis, sweet girl, is one of who has survived in this manner, but some scholars suspect she may well have been the greatest goddess of Minoan Crete. So, Mother Earth changed to Father Sky, God. Spirit has no gender. So, arguing over who is better, man or woman. But the Native American tribe say that it is the Mother Goddess. I posted it on my Facebook page. She is traditionally depicted as a young, lithe and strong hunter, often carrying arrows, so Sagittarius and Artemis and Diana. This image was merged as the spoils of war with the image of Artemis and has remained as her image to this day. Britomartis had as her companion a suckling babe and a snake. This year is a snake. Did you see the lights flash? Two powerful symbols of generative forces. We are shedding the skin, we are being reborn like a suckling babe. Minos of Crete intended to rape the vaginal goddess and chase her for 9 months through forests, land, and she eluded capture by throwing herself off a high cliff into the ocean. So she'd rather take the risk of drowning than be raped by the invaders. There she was miraculously saved, caught in the fish net that she herself crafted and gave to humanity. After this, in the western lands, she was called Diastina, the netted one, while retaining the name Britomartis in the east. So, something that you did in the past will be what saves you now, if it was good. The wrongdoers will be prosecuted. The story that joins the two, with pursuit lasting 9 months, the length of a human pregnancy, and a rebirth from the sea, suggests that the goddess symbolizes integrity of the feminine soul and a rebirth. So, something is being reborn in a better way. Interesting, this one. So, don't listen to harsh words and gossip. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it break your heart. Believe in yourself. You are protected. I'm sure that's what we had today or yesterday. Metal King, Archangel Michael. He's the founder of Lost Souls. He will protects and serves. The number 37. Michael. The Metal King is strong and arrives to lend you his impenetrable shield of protection. No matter who sends you these lies, this criticism or jealousy, you will not be hurt. This ally also prompts you to think about setting healthy boundaries. There we go. Well done, Spirit. Boundaries again. When you do, no matter how uncomfortable that task may be, everyone will benefit. He asks you to make sure you know where you end and the others begin, because their emotions are not yours, no matter how empathic you may be. Another of the Metal King's messages is to remind you of how important it is to have healthy boundaries and self-esteem. It's a good time to shine and be proud of what you've accomplished. Well done. Last one then. Let's do this. Interesting, this one. It's not going to go without a hitch, but because it stinks, we've got the skunk there. Somebody is a right stinker, and they know they are, and they're doing wrong, but they will face justice. You're already doing it. There you go. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't give up. Never give up. You're already doing it. Especially if you're thinking of giving up. You're already doing it. Number 30. The Empress, it would be number 30. So, stop overthinking. Keep facing your North Node, your true life purpose, your true North. 17. The Star card. Do not question things so much. You're on the right track. You're facing the right way, so stop overthinking it. It's happening. You're closer than you think. You're exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. Slow and steady wins the race. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all you need is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head every single day, Spirit, sorry, I will slow down. That is just your ego comparing yourself to someone else. No, not comparing. I'm just wondering if it's ever going to happen. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane. Water your own garden. You don't need to compete with anybody. You are good enough. Knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. You're already doing it. So just keep going. Well done, Spirit. Brilliant read. Let me know what you think. Thanks for listening. Speak soon.